In combat, the success or failure of a mission depends not only on the skill and training of the soldiers involved. It depends also on the effectiveness of their weapons, the firepower, the accuracy, and the reliability. The reliability of any rifle depends to a great extent on the care and maintenance it is given. But even the best care and maintenance will not prevent certain situations which may cause malfunctions. A soldier's ability to cope with these situations, to use appropriate field expedients to keep his rifle operative, may very well determine the success of his mission, or in some cases, his own survival. Take stream crossings, for instance. Naturally, most men try to keep their rifles and ammunition dry. But they may not all succeed. When this happens, it's very important that you know what to do. The M16A1 is a high-powered rifle with a relatively small bore, so it must be kept free of obstructions at all times, especially water. If your weapon has been submerged, water won't drain out simply by lowering the muzzle. You have to pull back slightly on the charging handle to break the seal of the round in the chamber. Then, when you shake the rifle, the water will run out. Water in the barrel will obstruct the passage of the bullet and blow up the weapon. Drain the lower receiver extension cavity through the drainage hole in the butt cap screw to prevent interference with the operation of the recoil mechanism. Wet ammunition can also cause stoppages. When this occurs, remove the magazines and shake out as much water as possible. When your ammunition pouches get wet, the water will run out eventually, of course, but keep them as dry as possible. Then you can be sure, if you have to fire in the near future, that you won't be introducing water into the chamber with each round. While water alone is bad enough, it is even worse when mixed with dirt to form mud. But in certain areas of the world, mud is a soldier's constant companion. In a situation like this, you had better know what to do if mud gets in your rifle. You don't have time to clean the weapon properly, so clean it as best you can before you try to use it. First, remove the dirty magazine. This can be put aside to be cleaned later. Now clear the weapon. Next, you must get the mud out of the barrel as well as the chamber and receiver. If clear water is available, use it to wash these areas. Here's the way to do it. Not an ideal way, perhaps, but it will serve in an emergency. And be sure you don't leave any water in the barrel or in the lower receiver extension cavity. If the drainage hole is blocked, clean it out. Pipe cleaners or anything suitable will do the job. When the rifle is as clean as you can get it under these conditions, insert another magazine and you're back in business. In any event, the rifle must be cleaned before you fire it. As soon as you have the opportunity, give your rifle the cleaning it requires. Under field conditions, the M16A1 should be cleaned a minimum of once a day. You will carry everything you are issued to give your rifle an adequate cleaning, plus other items which you have found useful. You will have to break the weapon down far enough so that you can clean such vital parts as the chamber, gas tube, bolt, and the bolt carrier key. An excessive buildup of carbon in any of these areas may produce a malfunction. Attach the bore brush to a section of your cleaning rod. Then apply carbon removal